What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Again, happy Friday, and let's get into some Yee tea. Now, my producer Dan is back from his honeymoon, so you can chime in
Yes,
because
I am.
all this Shannon Sharpe stuff is going crazy. There are reports that he had 100 consensual BDSM encounters with a woman, and I'm going to still keep calling her Jane Doe because she has never identified herself. Even though Shannon Sharpe's team put out her name, and now I'm sure her OnlyFans is blowing up. But they're saying that relationship, according to Shannon Sharpe sources and TMZ, was consensual, and there was rough sex, choking, role-playing. They said the OnlyFans model woman, the Accuser, who often initiated and requested these acts, there were also texts where she detailed her desires, like asking to be tied up. So according to the sources, it was only a BDSM relationship. It was never anything romantic. I'm going to say on Media Takeout, they said that they heard from sources about the tape with Shannon Sharpe that, Shannon Sharpe has even acknowledged is out there. He said he hasn't seen it himself, but his team has seen it. They said it was pretty graphic and violent. So I don't know. I haven't seen it clearly. Now, in other news of Shannon Sharpe, his ex-girlfriend is now speaking out. And she, to be clear, back in 2010, had filed a defamation lawsuit against him. Her name is Michelle Bundy Evans. They had an ongoing legal dispute after news broke that she filed that restraining order accusing him of sexual assault and stalking for an incident that she claims happened in 2010. Now, what she says happened is that he raped her. She said she was arguing with him when he forced her to her knees and sexually assaulted her before raping her. She said she sought legal protection after he also said he would ruin her if she ever publicly disclosed the disturbing incident. The restraining order was dropped shortly after it was filed, and she said she was harassed at home with her daughter over her decision to go after him. Well, Shannon Sharpe's attorney told the Post last night that Michelle Evans' claims are ridiculous and completely without merit. She could not find a lawyer to take her case, and if you read her complaint, you'll see it is filled with nonsense. So they were actually together for nearly 10 years, though. I do want to also put that out there. And then there's even one more thing that's coming out. He was reportedly accused of misconduct with a coworker years before he was named in this sexual assault lawsuit. He allegedly choked a female production assistant when he hosted Undisputed. And this is according to Front Office Sports. The outlet said they spoke with two sources who had knowledge of the incident, and he did reach an undisclosed settlement with the unnamed accuser. A lawsuit was not filed at the time, and he also denied the allegations in the statement. Now, the statement says there was no incident of choking involving Shannon on the FS1 set. On one occasion, he and a few colleagues were involved in some light physical interaction in a playful context. Fox Sports later chose to resolve the matter privately. A lot of things coming out now.
A lot going on, yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you, Michael Irving, and to put it in context, Michael Irving has spoken out in, I think, explaining why, because a lot of people are talking about this $10 million settlement that Shannon Sharpe offered to Jane Doe. And here's what Michael Irving had to say.
People say, why would you offer $10 million? You must have had something. You must have done something. You must have done something. It doesn't mean you're guilty. And that's a hell of a nuisance value. What a lot of people have to do is have to determine if it's something that can destroy you.
Now, Michael Irvin, if you recall, he had that whole incident at the hotel in Phoenix where he was accused of improper behavior towards a hotel employee, and he got suspended. Remember that during that time?
Yes, I do.
And then he actually ended up filing a lawsuit and getting reinstated. So
Yes.
This is why I think he feels passionate about
Compelled,
why
yes.
he's explaining what's going on with Shannon Sharpe. All right, well, that is your Yee tea. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. I told you guys I just got back from Miami early this morning after a ton of delays. But I'll tell you what an amazing experience that I had yesterday. It's way up.